Section 6.2, writing formulas for ionic compounds. After this video, make sure you go and watch video problem 19. That'll give you some more examples to look at. What we're going to be talking about here is when a cation and an anion get together. All right? So ionic bonds are, where'd you go? There we go. Ionic bonds are strong electrical attractions between a cation, which we know to be positive, and an anion, which we know to be negative. Oh, go figure, there's a force of attraction between a positive and a negative. Now this results in an ionic bond. And you'll do a lab looking at the physical and chemical properties of ionic compounds. All right? And so what you'll notice in this lab is they have high melting points. They have a three-dimensional crystalline structure, and they're typically solid at room temperature, which, you know, these two sort of go hand in hand. But there's also a couple other properties that you'll see in the lab. Okay? Now, very important, all right? The sum of the ionic charges in a chemical formula is always 0. Anytime you have a compound, anytime you have a molecule, anytime you have anything other than an ion, there is no charge, no total charge. So take a look here. Here's sodium and chloride getting together. Okay, here's sodium with its one valence electron. It's going to lose its one valence electron because it's a bigger atom. Here's a smaller atom coming close to it. So that smaller atom is going to have a greater force of attraction. It's going to attract that one electron. So what do we get? We end up with a positive 1 ion and a negative 1 ion. Again, I know I'm doing those backwards, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. But positive 1 and negative 1 is equal to 0. Okay. So it adds up to be 0. Now let's take a look at magnesium and chloride. So chloride remains the same. Right? Now we're going to switch on magnesium. Magnesium will lose 2 electrons to become stable. Loses 2 electrons to become stable. The chloride will only gain 1 electron. So we need 2. We need 2 of these chloride ions. Why? Because magnesium is positive 2. Chloride is negative 1. Well, positive 2 and negative 1 does not equal 0. So I need another negative 1. Now that equals 0. And we can look at the other way as well. Here's sodium. It's going to form a positive 1. Sulfur is going to form a negative 2. That doesn't equal 0. I need another positive 1. So the number of ions that we need, that's what becomes the subscript in an ionic compound. And then last little bit, in an ionic chemical formula, the metal is always written first.